everyone, it's Viveka von Rosen, Chief Visibility Officer with Vengresso, bringing you the latest and greatest from LinkedIn. And I gotta say, I am super excited about the new relaunch or launch of LinkedIn events. So if you remember back in 2012, LinkedIn had events and they were really handy and a lot of us used them. We used them to create our own events. We used them to find other events that other LinkedIn members were participating in, and then LinkedIn pulled them. And a lot of us were very upset by that. So what is awesome is LinkedIn is bringing them back. They have been beta testing these new LinkedIn events in both New York City and in San Francisco. And it is both on mobile and on desktop. The events look at first very similar to what they looked like before, right? So you could do things like add a name to the event, a date and a time, describe the event, put the location of the event. You can actually have a logo with the event, pick the industry that the event focused on, and even add some ticketing information or ticketing URL within there so people could buy the event, or not buy the event, but buy a ticket for the event, or at least get more information on the event. So that is very similar to what it used to be like. Now, what's new? The use of hashtags. So, of course, since 2012, LinkedIn's been very active with hashtags, creating these new hashtag communities. And by the way, that's where events will live, is underneath your communities on your homepage. So you'll see the hashtag communities, you'll see your groups, and then you'll see your events. So that's where the events are going to live that you create and or want to join or are following. So the hashtags are a big part of that. In fact, when you use hashtags, that's how you get event information into your feed as well. You'll be able to see other members who are attending. Of course, if you're creating the event, you'll be able to invite them to attend, and you'll be able to post photos, comments, and videos. And again, using that hashtag will allow those to show up both on the general LinkedIn timeline as well as within the events timeline too. So that's super, super exciting. To see if you've got events yet, just go to your homepage on the left-hand side, see if there's something that says events. If there is, you might even be able to create an event. Now, everything I've read has been about events being live and really sparked by the LinkedIn local events. However, I don't see why you couldn't add like a webinar URL in there. So I think there will be a virtual aspect to this as well. To LinkedIn's point, just don't abuse it. They caught a lot of people, and that was one of the reasons they I didn't know this, they closed down events back in 2012, was abuse of the system. So they're going to be putting, I think, more things in place to keep people from abusing the system. But we will be able to definitely create and invite people to our events, drive traffic and visibility around those events using messages and sharing links and uploading videos. So I'm going to add some links so you can see what the events look like. In fact, if you kind of want to see what it's going to look like and you don't have access to it yet, and it's only been rolled out in a few places, you can use the hashtag events on LinkedIn. Just put hashtag events on LinkedIn in the search field on LinkedIn, and you can kind of see what that timeline might look like. So really excited about the new LinkedIn events available on desktop and mobile, coming soon. I don't know how soon that is, but coming soon underneath communities on your homepage. So hey, I hope to see you at an event and we can connect with each other through LinkedIn events. This is Viveka von Rosen, Chief Visibility Officer with Vengresso.